What's up? This is Swuft, Morning Star, whatever you want to call me. And
This is Sunny. I don't really have any other names you can call me by, but unless you want to go by Sun first, so that's about it.
this is the Warriors Before Clans podcast. Quite a
Woohoo!
mouthful.
It's our very first episode. That's what we've been sort of plotting for a couple months now.
This is what we've been planning for you guys when you guys thought we were taking over the world.
It's true. And watching The
Which
Lion
we're
King.
still doing, actually.
Shh, that's a secret.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we've got a couple exciting segments for you today, and I hope you really enjoy our podcast because we're really excited about it.
I'm excited too. It's gonna be good.
So you want to start us off, or?
Sure, I guess. I'm gonna talk about something very sad to me, something that hurts my little heart. Shadow Clan doesn't have a medicine cat.
Oh no!
It's terrible, I know. So, we are holding medicine cat applications for new members and old members. Basically, all you have to do is be active, first of all, because that's why we don't have one in the first place. I'm not bitter, I'm just saying.
Activity is pretty important.
Yeah, you can find the thread in any board on the website, because it's in the announcements. It'll say, what does it say? Does it say Shadow Clan Medicine Cat applications? I don't even know what it says, but you'll know it when you see it. I'm completely unprepared for this. Ignore that.
That's okay, it's pretty obvious. It has lots of medicine cat applications. It's not kind of hidden as a sort of ambiguous sort of title, as a little, psst, watch all this. But yeah, it's pretty bam in your face.
Yeah, and there's a little form to fill out and send into the email.
There are two there, so make sure you get both of them.
Character. It works if you already have a character.
Definitely. But that's not to discourage any new members who are just joining, just to create a character. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure you make sure that you say so in your bio.
Yes.
Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to take it over to a member who is very dear to our hearts, and I think everyone should know by now. If not, I might just have to get angry at you. Our very own Maple Star. She is heading off to college. Well, actually, she's been at college since the 25th of August. Isn't that amazing? She's off doing lots of big things in the world.
So far.
It's nuts. I think she's majoring in graphic design. I think part of it is in Spanish, I believe. So
graphic design in Spanish or graphic design and Spanish?
And Spanish, not the same, not the two. That'd be quite impressive. So yes, hola and buenos dias to her. I don't speak Spanish. I'm Canadian. Don't really have that in my thing. I can do French. But yes, huge shout out to her. So let's all support her and be letting little good cats for her so she doesn't have to come back and have a dead sight in her hands. And yeah. So over to you.
Congratulations, Maple Star. The Special Awards 2010. This is the most exciting part of my job, no joke. We do it every year. This is the 4th year we've done it so far, right? I think.
Roughly.
Third or 4th year. And it's to spotlight the members, because everyone is always like, oh, I love Sunfur. Oh my goodness, I love Maple.
Or, oh my gosh, love Swuft more than life itself.
We are here for you to love us. That's our job. But when do, like, the members ever get loved? So that's what the special awards are for. There are several categories. I don't count them, so I don't know how many there are.
I think there are at least 20 or something like that. I should know. I went to nominate people for every single one.
Yeah, we shouldn't come for every single one because we have slowed down a little bit, and last year we almost didn't get them all full. We did, thank goodness. But I implore you to nominate for every single category.
It's pretty important. Without nominations, you can't really vote. They don't really have awards. It kind of sucks.
Winners will get a pretty little graphic to put in their signature or wherever else they please. And on the assumption that we have a yearbook this year, you will be in the yearbook. You will get a special mention. It's basically like the Golden Cat Award, just for several different categories.
Because the Golden Cat Award kind of only shows one member out of the roughly 300 or so that we have.
Yeah, and the Golden Cat Award is once a month.
Which you should also vote for, nominate. Not say you shouldn't.
Special awards are once a year.
It's kind of like...
That makes them special.
And that little bloop was someone actually logging onto our site. So, anyway. Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all for the special awards. Over to you.
Okay. I have a very exciting thing to tell you about, as well as Swuft just said. And it's something that's very dear to me, which is kind of hidden. You don't really notice it because it wasn't really... Well, I think she did mention it in Mass PM. But anyway, it's called the Fickle Finger of Fate. It's a cool little device. Whenever you visit that page in the little subboard, if you look in the header, there are several little stories in there for you to base off a thread. So definitely check it out. And if you're a kitty pet or a loner or a rogue, don't be deterred. We've made special ones for you too. So definitely check it out. It varies with weather. It varies with kids and adults and whatnot. And it's really cool. Kudos to Maple for making all the coding. I can't imagine how much of a headache that would have been. But yeah, so definitely start using it if you're stuck for a thread idea. It's definitely a good resource to have.
That Fickle Finger of Fate thing, not only is it hard to say for me, but it also blows my mind in other ways. It amazes me.
Doubles as a tongue twister.
Okay.
Alright, over to you.
If you were not already aware, there's an activity check. It is posted in the news help and suggestions board, in the news subboard. It's really easy to find. It says site-wide activity check. That's exactly what it's called. I know this time. I'm not completely uninformed.
Isn't it also an announcement, or?
Yeah, it's also an announcement, so you can find it at the top of pretty much any board. But it's going until September 30th, so you have a month to post in it, so I don't delete you on accident, because I have done that before and I felt like an idiot. It's to make sure that all our members are active, because we have slowed down a little bit, which is sad, but I mean, the people we have are very dear to my heart. I love you all. It's true.
We love you too.
Oh, thank you. But, so yeah, post by September 30th, and you won't have to worry about getting deleted. Hey!
It's very important. There's also a little handy-dandy form for you just to copy-paste with all of your characters, so can't go wrong. Also, I think there was a little due date on the Medicine Cat applications. I thought there was. That's why. Anyway, so I just want to let you know I'm willing to completely forego that, so completely ignore that since I'm kind of part of that. So if you see that the date's kind of expired, do not worry. Send it in anyway. We've only had, I think, 3 people respond, so it's kind of sad. It's a Medicine Cat position, one of the best clans, one of the 4 best clans ever. So definitely get in there.
One of the 4 best clans. There's only 4.
Well, that's the point. But of course, it's Swifty's clan, and of course, that's automatically made a win. So you definitely want to get in there. All right. So we have one of our beautiful segments we have here is the new member spotlight. So in podcasts going forward, we're going to have a different new member. Hopefully, if new members sign up, as they should be doing. So every time a new member joins, if they sort of make their splash on the side, do a really particularly good job, we're going to put their name up here. And we do actually have someone for today, which is pretty impressive. It's a new member who's frequently the C box, only joined the day before yesterday, I'm pretty sure, was it? Or yesterday? I don't know, time kind of...
The day before yesterday.
Ah. See, already she feels like she's completely new. Or old, I mean. I'm a bit tired. Anyway, so her name is Polaris. She's been on the C box a couple times, and her character is Rushford. And she's already, within 4 days of being on this site, started a whole new thread in ThunderClan territory called Rush of Wind. We're pretty impressed, so kudos out to you for that. Bravo.
She's awesome. I love her.
We're already brilliantly in love with you. Alright, over to you.
We have 2 members who are away. They are both leaders, so that means that their deputies will have to take over for them while they're gone. They are Morningstar of ThunderClan, not of ShadowClan. That's me. I'm right here. Don't worry.
You can probably hear, so.
Yeah. Morningstar of ThunderClan and Nightstar of WindClan are both grounded, unfortunately, so they won't be able to come on very frequently, if at all. But they will be back soon, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, their deputies, Sunfu and Annex Y, will have to take over for them, which means Warriors of ThunderClan and WindClan, listen to your deputy. I don't care if you hate them, listen to them.
But who would hate them? They're such brilliant people. How'd you hate them?
I don't know. I hate them, to be honest.
Oh, gasp.
I'm kidding. I don't. I love everyone.
And we love you too. Alright, so I have another segment that's pretty exciting to me. It's inside the Clan Tradition Board, and it's called the Meet Your Staff. Basically, it's if you want to ever figure out who exactly your leader, deputy, or medicine cat are, take a visit onto that thread, and you can see all sorts of things about their names. Well, not last names, because of course we don't like that. But you can see names, you can see pictures even sometimes, and you can see the top 5 things that are interesting about them. It's pretty cool. I think you should check it out immediately.
You should. You should check it out because there is a picture of me wearing rainbow suspenders and nerdy glasses.
It pretty much makes my life, I have to say.
It's a good picture.
It is an amazing picture. And if you are a leader, deputy, or medicine cat that hasn't posted there, shame on you. Go do that right now.
Or I'll end you. I will end you.
All right. And you don't want to have her on your tail. All right. So I think that's all we have for our podcast today, unfortunately. I know you definitely wanted to hear our lovely voices more and more. But if you have any feedback on our podcast, definitely let us know. Send us a PM or tackle us in the C box. We're quite adverse to that, but that's just life. But yeah, definitely if you have any ideas for new segments coming up, if you want to be a guest star, but please don't bother us want to be a co-host, that would just make our heads blow up. But if you have any ideas for segments or any feedback, just to say it was great, it was horrible, why is Sunny rambling on for so long, that definitely works too. But definitely drop us a line and we'll be glad to hear from you. So this is Sunny and I'm saying good night.
This is Swuft and you stay classy, San Diego.
Wait, don't you not even live in San Diego?
No, it's an Anchorman quote.
Okay, we'll go with that for now. But bye for now, Warriors of the 4 Clans, and until we see you again.
Peace.
Yeah.